Alright, hey guys, it's Randy, 10 Friends Diner, Community Garden, and I wanted to give you guys a bit of an update. So I'm going to give you a tour here. I'm absolutely really hot here because I just got finished doing some work here. But I want to show you a few of the things that we've accomplished up to this point with the Community Garden, and I'll give you a bit of a tour. So start with number one. Okay, so we have added this gate. This is between the CMHA parking lot and our community garden. So it's a little bit out of the way, but we actually can get through a little easier than walking all the way around on a road. And I'll show you the next thing here. This here is our rain collection system. This connects up to the roof of Peerless Steel, who are the ones who are basically donating the land. And up the top here, I don't know if you can see, but I've got it going into the top hole there. I don't know if you could see that, but I've rigged up this too. This is a spout you can put your hose on, and there was a valve in here which wasn't there, so I had to jimmy rig this, and this actually is a better setup for us anyway. Sometimes what happens is these barrels get junk in the bottom, and sediment basically clogs up your valves here. So this is on a metal clamp, so we just unscrew it, and this you can actually pull right out, and we can clean out all the sediment through here. So I've actually created a built-in clean out for this. But anyway, this is ready to go. Just finished that. That's why I'm so hot right now. But we should have some storms coming in, and I'll be able to give it a real test this weekend and see what happens there. But let's move along. So we usually just come through the gate here, and we make our way down here. This is the back of the building. This is on the other side of the fence of the CMHA building. So as you can see, we're coming up on a big pile of wood. Before I tell you about that, inside the building we're actually allowed a little bit of storage for our lawnmower and gas and stuff like that. Part of the deal is we have to cut the grass, so we just did that yesterday. But anyway, back to the wood. The wood here is all reclaimed wood from a demolition company. They tore down a building, and these were the header beams. So we got these really good deal. We did have to pay for them. I mean, the company had to at least get their cost, but anyway, we got them for $10 a board. Normally this would have been anywhere between $18 and $26 a board for this size. So we saved a lot of money with that, and that was giving us a deal. He was actually going to do it for 15, but because what the project is, he gave it to us for 10, and he gave us way more than what I asked for. So I've got lots of that. We'll be using that to build a shed just in that area right over in there. So that's one project. These here I did pick up from just a local box store. We need those for some of the gardens here. And I have more wood sitting right there. As you can see back there, the blue rain barrels back there, that's more. We're going to collect off the shed roof once I build that, and that's going to be some more rain collection. But over here, this is the soil we're using, and this is donated by the City of Windsor, the Solid Waste Authority. They gave us way more than I needed. I asked for about 40 to 50 yards, and I got 65. So if anyone needs dirt, come on out and get it. I have lots here. I do have 5 more beds to fill, so I need about half of this. So let me know if you want to come get it. I'll let you know how much you can take. Anyone has use for firewood, I've got some scrap here, and you can just come and get that. I've also got some way in the back corner where the fences meet there at a T there. So in that corner I've got some firewood you can take too. Alright, so this here, what I've got all stacked up, gloves there, these are the rest of the beds that we're going to be building. It's the wood that we need to do that. So there's 5 more beds worth of wood here, and that's all kind of laid out. We just got that done. So that's going to be for next year's garden, 5 more garden beds. And this year we're just doing 5. So that'll be a total of 10 garden beds for this community garden. Alright, so here's the fun stuff. Here's what you guys really want to see. These are the garden beds, filled, planted. We have a little bit of everything here. To go through everything, there's so much stuff in this. There's Just in this bed alone, there's 5 different varieties of tomatoes. We've got some squashes and some English cucumbers. Obviously down here, if you are a gardener, you probably recognize that. That is an ever-bearing strawberry. So yeah, we're gonna have lots of stuff here. We need lots of help to take care of it, so come on out. I'll show you some other stuff going on here. We've got watermelon, we've got jalapeno peppers, which, you know, we can see they're starting there. See that? So we do have some produce starting to come around. I believe these are zucchini right here. We've got some more peppers and more tomatoes, Bonnie Best and cantaloupe. And over here, yeah, the garden bed looks a little different. If you're looking at it and you kind of see 2 different colors, that's because we have a sawdust mulch on top of these ones here, and that's simply to keep the moisture in. This is celery, and it is obviously, you know, most of what celery is water based, so we need to keep as much moisture in as possible. So whenever it rains, the moisture stays in the soil. I don't have to water these a whole lot, so that's all ready to go. I mean, we've got some herbs growing here, some dill, we've got some coriander down here, some chives. All this guys is all celery, the whole row. A lot of you already know what this is. This is Swiss chard, and we've got quite a bit of it. It's doing very, very well. It loves the soil, it loves the location, and you know, it's doing really well. So happy about that. Some things that we're going to be doing in the future, I'm going to be putting some weed barrier down in between these aisles, and that's probably for next year, not this year. It's just a lot of work getting these beds up and running, but we're going to put some mulch in between these aisles so it's not going to be grassy. So that's the plan anyway. If someone wants to go and get mulch and bring it and do it for me, by all means, if you're willing to do the work and put the time in, let me know. Okay. So here we've got some green, yellow, and red peppers in this patch here. So that's all peppers in there. This looks a lot like what you just saw, celery, but this is actually celery root, all in around there. This, some more Swiss chard we just stuck in the middle. But this is all celery root, which is very good for soups and stews and stuff like that. So it grows a big ball on the bottom. It's pretty cool. All right, over here is some more peppers, but these ones are the banana peppers, and I think we do have, I think we have one growing right here. There's banana pepper going, and over here is the cayenne, which is obviously a hot pepper. We've got one growing right there. There's several of them, so that's what we've got going on right now. Look, there's another one, and they grow very, very fast. So, you know, whatever we've got here for cayenne, you can actually pick it when it's green. It will turn red on its own off the vine. And yeah, so that's what we've got going on right now. And if you look at these big stakes, I forgot to let you know what these stakes are for. These are actually going to be to help the tomatoes grow up. So if I'm going to actually cross these, so they cross, and then put a beam in between, and put some strings so they can be guided, you know, to the light. But anyway, this is what's going on. Still a lot more work to do. We need lots of volunteers, so if you want to come out and help, please come and see myself, Randy. I am in the diner pretty well all week, so every Tuesday you can find me there, Wednesday, Thursday, every other Friday, and every other weekend. So if Carolyn's there on a Friday, I'm not. If Carolyn's there on the weekend, I'm not. So you can talk to either of us, and let us know if you want to help, because we do need help in the garden here. We do have stuff planted now. Stuff is happening, and we need people to come out who are willing to water, who are willing to cut the grass, and just general maintenance, just looking around. If there's weeds and things that need to be done, you know, come on out. There's some projects that we're gonna have going in the near future, some art pieces that we'll be putting in here, and we want to connect with you. So make sure that you contact us if you want to get involved. All right, thanks a lot, guys, for paying attention, and we will see you later.